You're listening to FatCat Radio with the David Lusion and Mr. Max G. This is UPFM 107.5.
107.5 for the first time officially. It's FatCat Radio with the David Lusion and Mr. Matt G. We're pretty excited to be here and a big part of this UPFM universe. Quite a bit of a hard act to follow with Nick Collins before us, but you can expect a pretty sweet show from us, including a lot of giveaways and a whole lot of fist-pumpalicious goodness, if you know what I mean. So, Mr. Matt G, how you doing, brother?
Morning, Dave. Actually, I'm feeling a bit sick at the moment. Got a bit of the old croaky throat going on.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been, what's the stuff called that you put in your mouth and you kind of, well, I don't want to go down that road, but...
we'll stick the lozenges, eh?
Yeah, well, just to kind of give you a bit of a heads up, we're going to play a little game soon, and we're going to talk a little bit about photography, because there's been quite a bit of heat on that whole little subject.
Yeah, that's right, the David Lusion. That'll kick off at our weekly Heat of the Moment section, where we'll be talking about some sort of controversial issues that arise in the scene, out of the scene, whatever.
Yeah, this is kind of where we want your opinion on a whole lot of stuff. Alright, so we'll kick into the first tune. Keeping it housey. This one's called the Riddle. This is 107.5 UPFM.
around and around. And this mind is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around. And this mind is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. He never ever fight over you.
And raise your hands in the air to rejoice and sing a song of love, sing a song of peace, sing a song of happiness. House was our light of day, and it's time on our soul. 3 o'clock in the morning, on and on and on and on and on. House was our release, house was our sanctuary, house was our prayer. Can you feel it like I feel it? There's something feeling good in your soul. In the beginning there was truth, and in that truth there lived a sound, and it picked you up off the ground. And the beating of the drum, the bottom of the bass, the pop and the snare, make you throw your hands in the air. Can you feel it like I feel it? There's something feeling good in your soul. In the beginning there was joy.
You're listening to Fat Cat Radio with the Fat Cat crew. This is Up FM 107.5.
Alrighty, well, Matt,
Dave,
I think we should go over what we've got coming up because we do want to kick off the show on a pretty memorable style, fashion, whatever you want. Fashion, actually, that's quite a perfect little word for it.
Positivity, Dave.
Yep. Okay, basically, we've got a bit of a special guest coming in at about 1:30, and that is Holly from Ed Hardy. And during her interview, we're going to play a little game. That game is called Fact or Fiction. Basically, we'll have a little fact or fiction piece for you, and you tell us if we're telling the truth or not. And all of the correct answers will go in the draw to win something. And in this case, we've got an Ed Hardy shirt to give away, valued at about, what, $100 bucks?
Yeah, $100 bucks, that's ballin'.
I think that'll be pretty good. And we'll also, before that, give away a double pass to Purr as well. That's our gig coming up this Saturday. But right about now, heat of the moment, photographers. Matt, what have we got?
Well, Dave, you know, of recent time, like, let's introduce our heat of the moment segment a little bit, okay?
Okay, what happens in this little segment is we're going to go on about a topic that is a bit controversial or, you know, a little bit high profile, and this is kind of where Matt and I will debate our everlasting different point of views that we often do run into. So we'll have some good little arguments, and this is where you can kind of tell us if you agree with one of us, neither of us, or have your own opinion. So do text in.
That's right.
That is 8736.
Now, Dave, I'd like to think more of them as discussions rather than getting on a negative point of arguments.
It's a little bit of a talkback kind of.
Yeah. But you know, as important as our views are, we want to hear the listeners, man.
Yeah,
I want to hear
the universe.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, as you mentioned before, photographers and clubs, man. Seems to be a bit of a talking point these days, all over the Facebook and all over the sort of scene everywhere. Everyone's sort of mentioning who's snapping what photos and where, and how many of them are in the clubs at the moment. Yeah.
What do you think, bro? Good or bad?
You know, I've never had a bad experience with these photographers. There's a lot of them popping up, a lot of these websites, and you know, I'd prefer to sort of embrace it and take them on board. And you know, most of them seem to have a pretty positive attitude and take some pretty good photos for the most. And you know, I'm more than happy for them to turn up to my party or whatever other parties might be going on and snap a few pics.
I think the key issue was that photographers were turning up and jumping all over internationals and, you know, turning up to the door and, hey, here's a camera, I get it for free, and I'm going to jump on your international. So I think that was the main problem, if you will.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Obviously, you know, with any sort of industry, you got to learn how to conduct yourself pretty well. So
I think the key to solving this little issue would probably be to have a special pass for maybe one or two photographers, and everybody else perhaps has to prove themselves.
I think you're right. I think, like with any industry, I think you know, the professionals will slowly get weeded out, and you know, they'll really start to shine through, and you know, eventually it'll sort of thin itself out, and who's who will prevail, so to speak.
Okay, well, look, we're going to get back to this topic, but right about now, this track is called We Love Pussy.
Love.
Big up to me, Julie. This one's gonna get a little bit heavy. This is 107.5 Up FM. You're listening to the Fat Cat Show. Thank you, Dino. Big ups, bro. We're going to go into a little ad break just after this, and then we'll come back at you. We're going to play a little game called Where Am I? And that will give you the chance to win a double pass to the monstrous house party
extravaganza
this Saturday.
Addicted.
Have you recently had a conundrum involving a pair of tin snips, a fish tank and a yodeler named Helga, leaving you blemished and unable to attend Frantic? Then wipe away those tears. Frantic is being broadcast live on Saturday, July the 10th, kicking off at 10 p.m. Tune in to us on 107.5 FM or log in and listen at www.upfm.dj and hear Frantic live from your iPhone, your sofa fort, or maybe even your sock drawer.
First came Ballistic Radio.
The state of that bird that was chatting you up last weekend, Richard. Beard City. Lovely moustache, though.
Dan, we're still on air.
Then Ballistic Recordings.
How come Sheldon's tune charted higher than my one? That cheeky sod. Is this mic on?
And now on the 24th of July, Ballistic, the event.
Join the Ballistic crew for a night of hard, euphoric music at Area 6 with Ballistic residents RP, Daniel Rowe and David Ding, alongside Sheldon, Davoy, Nero and Mike O'Hanlon, with Phil Alexander headlining the second room and a free mix CD to the first 50 through the door. This is a night not to be missed. Get your $15 tickets from Real Groovy or iTicket Express. Ballistic, Saturday the 24th of July at Area 6.
History has given us many wonders to play our music. Turntables, cassette and CD players. But now you can forget everything else. Pioneer brings the dawning of a new age. The age of the CDJ 2000. It's fully compatible with a wide range of media formats. Database management software for DJs. Huge full colour display screen. Industry first needle search and drop for speedy searches and previews. Industry first Pro DJ link. Improved quality audio output and many other stunning features. The CDJ 2000 is the ultimate technologically advanced multi-format player in the world. On sale now.
It's all about the house music and always has been.
Saturday, 3rd of July, FatCat presents Her. Come get your fist pump on and celebrate FatCat's first birthday at Auckland's newest hotspot, Pyramid Lounge, just off Queen Street. Dress to impress at this 3-room, Vegas-themed extravaganza. Showgirl to high roller or maybe even Elvis. Anything goes. Featuring DJs, The David Lujan, Mr. Matt G, Nick Collins, Biggie G, Big Bri, and many more. Brought to you by Ed Hardy, Giappo, Marvel Rides, and Up FM. For more info and $10 pre-sales, visit FatCatGigs.com. And remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Wicked, man. I see you got yourself an UPFM t-shirt, just like all the DJs wear.
Yeah, mate, you wouldn't believe the things I had to do to get this. First, I had to lick peanut butter off Flick's desk while Nick played Gabba in the studio with additional cowbell for effect. Jarrah made me do 23 star jumps, in which I had to clap so hard my hands bled. And finally, I had to be the human stool in the studio for DJs to sit on for the entire weekend.
Wow. You know you can just buy one?
Don't give in to the UPFM crew's ridiculous demands. Just buy the new design UPFM shirt for $40 from UPFM Reception. Very limited release, 4 Fontaine edition shirts while stocks last.
You're listening to FatCat Radio with the David Lujan and Mr. Matt G. This is UPFM 107.5.
Alright, just after this track we're going to kick into a little game that we're calling Where Am I? Basically all you have to do is follow the clues. You're going to get 4 clues and the winners are going to get a double pass per. Basically it's a geographical kind of game and you have to guess where in the world we are.
Radio with the Fat Cat crew. This is Up FM 107.5.
Alright guys, that was a bit of the Hoxton Whores there with Dreamin'. So that's for Laverne. That's a bit of Hoxton Whores Dreaming there. And before, to our texter asking about that track, that was the Prezioso and Marvin remix of The Riddler.
We actually spent a bit of time trying to figure out how to say that. That's why it took us a little while to get back to you on that one.
Yep, true banger, that track.
Yeah, you can expect that at Per actually this Saturday.
You can. That was a little preview, or purview, should I say? Yeah.
Okay, well, back to this photographer thing, Matt. What do you reckon? What's the conclusion? How do we deal with this problemo?
Look, man, I think with stuff like this, it's the sort of thing that'll sort itself out. I mean, we saw it with, some DJing talent coming through in the last recent years, and just sort of it seems to be sort of filtering itself out, and the people that are any good at what they're doing are really shining through now. And
I think sometimes it takes a bit of hard work and a bit of obstacles to push through. If you're passionate about something, keep at it, and
that's right.
I think those walls will come breaking down at some point.
Yeah, that's right. Just start at the bottom.
So if you're a photographer out there, just keep at it.
Keep snapping.
Oh, I like that. Now,
paparazzi.
Now it's 12:30, just past actually, 12:38. Ooh, we're a bit late on this one, but where am I, Matt?
You're next to me.
I see what you did there, son. Okay, where am I? First of all, if you're into this competition, text us through and you'll get the chance to win a double pass to Per happening this Saturday at Pyramid Lounge. It is the upcoming Fat Cat gig. Where am I? Your first clue right here. I am below the equator. That's your first clue for where am I? I am below the equator. Text in
Up FM
8736. I need a bit of a tune now, I think, Matt.
Oh, you want a bit of tuna, Jay?
Yeah, I want a bit of tunage. So just once again, where am I competition? Win yourself a double pass to Per. And all you have to do is text in on 8736 and tell us. Here's your first clue. I am below the equator. You're going to have another 3 clues coming along. The first person to guess the place right is the person that will walk away with a double pass to Per.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Now just remember, for Where Am I? If you want to go in the draw to win a double pass to Per, the first clue, I am below the equator.
Alright, guys, I can tell you to the illusionist and love him, it is not South Africa and it is not Argentina.
That's right. That is below the equator. That is your first clue for the Where Am I competition and your chance to win a double pass to Per this Saturday.
That's right. What I can tell you now is, though, I can give you the second clue. I can tell you that I am home to many exotic animals.
want you to listen to the fat bass that will send the blood coursing through your veins. It'll show you you're alive. Listen to the fat bass.
Alright guys, get those texts flying in, 8736. I'm home to many exotic animals, where am I? Ali Payami on the remix, this is the Blade soundtrack. Alright, but Australia, Madagascar, it is not. It's not South America, Russ. I'm sorry, brother. But I think the next clue, which will drop soon, should give you guys a pretty good inkling to what it is.
Now, that track from before, that was actually Delinquent, Destiny, and it was number one in the UK for quite a while. Bit of a bassline / garage.
Bit of a banger,
tune.
Yeah. Bit of a club anthem.
That's one thing about this show. We're going to be introducing a little bit of bassline, a bit of garage.
UK flavour.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say, yeah. And of course, a bit of breakbeat, which actually brings me to the next section, which will be Battle of the Genres. And what's going to happen with this section is Matt picks a genre, I pick a genre. We'll play one song each, and you guys choose. Now, Matt, I think we should maybe hit this last clue.
Yeah. Fran, again, Galapagos Islands? It is not. But I do really want to know where this place is.
Alright, it's my turn to release a clue.
Wait. Mauritius, Amazon. It is also not.
Nick Hoyle.
Oh, that's a special shout out.
NZ Dancer, it's not Niche, it's actually Delinquent. Niche is the club where Bassline and Garage all kicked off. which is actually back now, and it's got a legal capacity of 4,000 people, believe it or not. Now, let's get back to this clue.
Yep.
This is for a double pass to Perth, which is happening this Saturday, and it is a house music intensive party. Okay, this last clue. First of all, let's see what we've got so far. Number 1, I'm below the equator. Number 2, I'm home to many exotic animals. Number 3, there's plenty of water around and you don't want to swim in it. Number 4.
This has got to give it away.
Number 4. Alright, I'm one of the coldest places on Earth.
Fire those texts in, guys. 8736 Up FM.
Hey boy, after your love was true, you said to me, boy, there's nothing you won't do to make it right, boy. You gotta find inside your mind a way to make things better. I'm sorry that I left you. I thought you cheated on me, girl. What would you do to keep me, baby? 'Cause deep inside my mind, I love you, baby. But I still got my pride. Deep love, never gonna let you go, my baby boy. You left me standing here. Only thing you got to fear is pride. Deep love, never gonna let you go, my baby boy. You left me standing here. Only thing you got to fear is better. Never gonna let you go, my baby. I'm sorry that I left you. I thought you was better. Never gonna let you go, my baby. I'm sorry that I left you. I thought you, hey girl, maybe you're right. My pride is in the way, girl. All I can think about is yesterday, girl. I wanna find inside my mind a way to make things better. We can work this out. Give me a reason why. Come and stand by me. Girl, I still got my pride. We can work this out. Let's have another try. Come here and kiss me. I've still got my pride.
Alrighty, well, we've got a bit of a draw. Matt, read out those beautiful texts.
Well, yep, the whole coldest place on the earth really got into it, and we've been text bombed. Antarctica is the right answer.
Well, you know, we were thinking about Scott's Base and killer whales and emperor penguins and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So we thought, why not kick it off with a weird one? And that's what you can expect from this game. But we've had a bit of a draw. We've literally had these two people texting at the exact same time.
That's right.
So to bend the rules a little bit, we're going to give away a quadruple pass, if you will.
Pass, yep.
2 to each person that texted in. If you read out those names, Matt.
The Illusionist, number ending in 725. Your persistence paid off, and you are going along to Perth. Double pass is Saturday at Pyramid Lounge. And to the texter sitting outside in his van, I don't have your name, so if you can text back with your name on, that's the number ending in 848, and then we'll have that double pass sitting up here at the studio for you. But Dave, it's pretty much that time to kick off that new segment.
That's right, this is Battle of the Beats. And basically what happens here is I pick a genre, Matt picks a genre, and you guys tell us which one you like. If we don't get any texts, we'll just play one of each track.
That's right.
For a good half hour. And, all right, Matt, you are going with Electro House, right?
I'm going with some dirty, classic Electro House. That's how I like it.
All right, I decided to go breakbeat.
So, let's do this.
Text in 8736. Tell us which one you want. Now, at about 1:30, we've got Holly coming in from Ed Hardy. We're going to be playing another game called Fact or Fiction, and at that one you're going to get the chance to win yourself an Ed Hardy t-shirt valued at around $100. So stay tuned. Alrighty.
Oh yeah. Anthem.
Okay. That was Mr. Matt G representing Electro House with a bit of an anthem. And you know what, Matt? I reckon if you're gonna go down that path and do the whole anthem game on me, I can do the same to you, bro.
You can match that?
I can match that. He's a little bit of a breakbeat remix in the air. Text in 8736.
Oh yeah.
And let us know what you want. Wasty, I'm with you, bro. Bit of electro. Bit of electro.
Yes. Electro,
okay, I was thinking electro because I don't want to listen to electro. No, not now. I'm feeling breakbeat.
Hey, I appreciate my breaks.
Hey, I think my electro is
Good track. It's a good track, but
it's a tough competition. This one.
Café Del Mar electro. I like it.
Actually, breakbeat, bro.
I was talking about my track. You know, Café Del Mar, the one I just played.
The Illusionist, big ups, bro. Just come into the Upper Fem reception, grab your passes to Pearl. We'll see you Saturday night. Props for tuning in, bro.
Word.
So far we got 2 for breakbeat and 1 for electro, Matt.
Ooh, come on, electro heads. Is there any out there? So, is there any? Oh, I didn't. This is FatCat on air. It's FatCat Radio 107.5 on the UPFM. And Dave, I think you're taking this one up, buddy.
Yeah, bro. It looks like I win this round.
The battle of the beat has gone to the breakbeat.
I'll tell you what, I might play Bassline next week and give you a chance, eh?
No, it's good. That one even had me dancing around the studio a bit, Dave.
Oh.
Yeah, I must admit.
I'm just glad you're not shuffling on your broken ankle.
I'm not a hater.
Anyway, we've got our guest in the studio now that we're going to talk to at about 1:30. Holly from Ed Hardy, so stay tuned and you're going to win yourself a Ed Hardy t-shirt that we're giving away. In the meantime, a bit more breaks.
Radio with the Fat Cat crew. This is Up FM 107.5.
This is 107.5 Up FM. You're listening to the Fat Cat Show with the Dave Illusion and Mr. Matt G. Now we're going to go into a bit of an ad break. However, stay tuned because right afterwards we've got Holly from Ed Hardy in the studio, and we're going to be playing a new game called Fact or Fiction. This is simply, we're going to tell you a fact or a fib, and it's up to you to decide. Whoever gets it right goes in the draw, and in this case you're going to win yourself an Ed Hardy t-shirt. So that's going to be pretty sweet.
The Up FM
UPFM City of the Week this week is so good, it will have you running out in front of a bus 9 times just to see if what they say about felines is true. To give you a teaser for what you're likely to hear at the Fat Cat gig on Saturday the 3rd of July at Pyramid Lounge, Fat Cat presents The Chronicles Perfection. Win yourself a copy from the Garfield on the Breakfast Show, the Snagglepuss on the Request Show, and the Samurai Pizza Cats on the Drive Show. Fat Cat presents The Chronicles Perfection, your UPFM City of the Week this week.
UPFM and Innovation Entertainment presents Frantic at Area 6 Saturday, July 10. One of the world's leading hard dance brands touches down in Auckland for the first time in 2010. Featuring Jodie Six, the #1 hard house producer in Australia, alongside the UK's Tom Irwin. Extreme lighting, the Opus audio rig, plus 16 top local DJs covering electro, trance, and of course hard dance. Tickets only $20 available from iTicket Express and Real Groovy with limited door sales on the night. Frantic at Area 6 Saturday, July 10th.
Are you sick and tired of flogging a dead horse when it comes to promoting your business? Maybe it's time to try something new. UPFM provides your ultimate advertising solution for our generation. To get your message out to people relevant in your market, email flick@upfm.dj and take back the reins.
So you like it filthy? Then the Relapse is perfect for you. You dirty little sickos. The Relapse, 3rd of July at Zen, featuring Mission, Christchurch, Jason Howson, Copious Dub and Chronic Reed, Joe B versus Corey K, Brett Bronze versus Yukon, Darren H versus Keenan B, the ultimate Yuck Graveyard set, and Jeffro, MC Billy Fluid on the mic. Please be warned though, this is not for the faint-hearted, so expect absolute filthy basslines from the sickest dubstep DJs and the dopest MCs. $10 pre-sale tickets, available from onenight.co.nz. Booking fee applies, 15 on the door. Big ups to the sponsors, onenight.co.nz, Burn Zen, 57 Cowtown, Smirnoff, Biggie, Snapstar, and of course UPFM.
Here we are at UPFM's Dragons Den. It's been a long, arduous day for the Dragons. Jared Borman in particular, almost cracking under the pressure. Bring me spoon! And here comes the next contestant.
Okay, so after lots of research, I have come up with a way to push UPFM into the future. Radio with pictures.
You mean like TV?
Haha, no. This is on the internet.
You mean like YouTube?
Oh.
Get out! That's right, UPFM now with moving pictures. Head along to youtube.com/UPFM DJ to keep track of all the latest UPFM videos.
You're listening to Fat Cat Radio with the David Lusion and Mr. Matt G. This is UPFM 107.5.
That's right, and we've got a special guest in, but just before this, we're going to kick off a game called Fact or Fiction, and the rules are, we're going to tell you the truth or perhaps a lie. You're going to text in, and all of the correct answers will go in the draw to win an Ed Hardy t-shirt in this instance, and we will give that away by the end of the show. So you got about half an hour max. Now, the Fact or Fiction question is... This is to do with the Vegas theme party on Saturday. The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Fact or fiction? Text in 8736. Tell us what you think. That is the average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Is that fact or is it fiction? Text in. But right now, we've got Holly in the studio. Hello, Holly.
Hello, David.
Holly's from Ed Hardy. And tell us, Holly, who is Holly?
Well, I'm Holly from Ed Hardy. I am the retail manager for Ed Hardy and have been with them since we opened in February last year. Pretty sweet job. Get to meet a lot of pretty sweet people and do some amazing radio shows like this.
Yeah, you get to hang out with the Dave Illusion and Mr. Mad G.
I am a lucky person.
I know. And if I'm not mistaken, you get to drive around in a pretty cool Holden too.
That's not me, unfortunately. That's someone else, but yeah, I get to look at it every day.
That's cool. So, tell us a bit about Ed Hardy. What is Ed Hardy?
Yeah, obviously Ed Hardy's a fashion label. It's in Nuffield Street, in the middle of Nuffield Street, little fashion store. Ed Hardy was a tattoo artist back in the 70s. And Christian Audiger is a designer who's used Ed Hardy's tattoos on his items of clothing.
I have to interrupt you there because Christian and I have quite a bit in common, actually.
I'm sure you do.
We're actually both...
What do you have in common?
Well, besides from being tall, dark and handsome, we are both Tauruses, Holly.
Interesting.
So,
very interesting.
That's right. Now, Where did the inspiration for the designs come from?
So, like I said, Ed Hardy is a tattoo artist in the 70s. He started Japanese art, went over to Japan for quite a while, and that's where he got most of the inspiration for his tattoos.
If I'm not mistaken, he's also got a bachelor's in design as well, so...
Very, very smart man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have one too.
What, a tattoo? Or a bachelor in design?
All right,
or
next
you're very
question.
smart.
next question.
What do you think?
This shit's going to kick my ass. Okay, now, why did you want to work for Ed Hardy?
Well, I'd known Ed Hardy for quite a while. I don't have any tattoos myself, but I like to wear the tattoos, that aren't permanent. So that's mainly the reason I work for Ed Hardy. Also, it's just so much fun. There's so much cool stuff we get to do, celebrities and fashion shows and, all sorts. So many reasons, but it's turned out to be extremely fun.
Well, it's one of the very few clothing stores that you walk into and you don't really want to walk out.
No, it blows your mind when you walk in.
Yeah, especially if you hit your head on the chandelier like I did last time. Now, okay, as a consumer, why should a consumer buy Ed Hardy and not something else? Like, I don't know, what's a label that we love? Something from Supre or wherever.
We're totally different, really. I don't think there's much that compares to Ed Hardy in New Zealand. If you want, like I said, the tattoo art, but you're too scared to get it on your body permanently, you can take it on and take it off as much as you want. That's
a pretty cool, definitely funky label. The first time I noticed it was when I was on holiday on the Gold Coast, and it just jumped in my face.
It certainly jumps in your face. There's no escaping it.
Yeah. Now, speaking of that, Ed Hardy everything. Now, we're noticing Ed Hardy coffee. Matt, any other bits and pieces from Ed Hardy? I know you're...
Oh, dude, I've been pretty clued up, and, we've been looking around. We've got boots and belts and, but what really did get me the other day was when I was just surfing around on the net and I saw Ed Hardy coffee. Now, a fashionable coffee, that's definitely a bit different. Holly, if you want to sort of bounce off that.
Wow, coffee's definitely fashionable, if you guys don't know that. I don't know what I'm doing here, but actually it's good lead-in because we're looking into Ed Hardy vodka right now, which is an amazing product, 5 times distilled, which is in line with Grey Goose.
Grey Goose and mixers!
Yes! Whereas 42 below is only 3 times distilled, so you can see how much smoother it's going to be. So look out for that in your bars in the future.
I think we should put them in our ice cream shop as well, Matt. Could be a bit of infusion with a bit of FatCat Love, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
So there you go. Why everything? Because they can do it better. Next, who would win? This is a personal question, Holly. So if you don't want to answer this, feel free not to leave the studio, but not to answer the question. Okay, Batman or a great white shark? Who would win? It's your regular great white shark, not one that's on steroids or anything.
Right. Can it swim backwards?
Yeah.
No, they can't. But they can on a movie. I'm going to go with Great White Shark because I don't know anything about Batman.
I'll tell you one thing about Batman.
What is it?
Batman kicks ass.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Are you not my friend anymore because I answered wrong?
I think Batman would wear Ed Hardy, actually.
I don't think we're friends anyway.
He's a bit of a top shelf kind of guy. Now, okay, here's one, Holly. If we looked on your iPod, what song would we find?
Ooh, I don't know about song, but I've been raging through the Block Party albums at the moment. And probably something that you're not going to quite like, but the new Eminem album. It's blowing my mind.
Blow your mind, eh?
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like his old one.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like his old one.
It's good.
Eminem, eh? He's a legend in his own right. So, alrighty. So, okay, Holly, now, if somebody was to, say, approach Holly on wherever you hang out and want to go on a date with Holly, what kind of approach would Holly fall for?
Good question. Well, first I'd have to get a line. But that's about it. They might be waiting for a while, so yeah. Maybe not a good idea to try it.
There's a line. A line of people, right?
A line of people.
That's good. Alrighty, so give us a little bit of a top off about Ed Hardy. Where are you guys? How can we get in touch with you? And a website.
Yep, absolutely. Website is www.edhardy.co.nz. You can buy everything online in there. At the moment, we have a 40% off sale in the store in Nuffield Street. So get down there. Last day's today. And grab yourself some bargains.
That's right. You heard it from Holly from Ed Hardy. Thank you for joining us, Holly.
Sweet.
now. Back to this game. Win yourself an Ed Hardy t-shirt. All you have to do is tell us, is this fact or fiction? The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Fact or fiction? Text in 8736 and we will pick somebody to have an Ed Hardy t-shirt. How easy is that?
You're listening to FatCat Radio with the David Lusion and Mr. Matt G. This is Up FM 1075. You're listening to Up FM.
Right, guys, a bit of a quirky little number here. But, guys, fact or fiction, it's to win that Ed Hardy shit. Let's get those texts in on UPFM 8736. The average numbers of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Is this true or false? Fact or fiction?
That's a pretty big number, huh?
I don't know. Is it? I wouldn't really know myself, to be honest.
It's a shame that I didn't actually find out how many there are in New Zealand per day or per year, for that matter.
Good point.
Anyhow,
yeah, look,
fact or fiction? Let us know, true or false. That's all you have to text in to win yourself an Ed Hardy shirt with a whole lot of moolah.
That's right. 8736. Coming up soon, guys, we've got a bit of a review of the FatCat review session, which is a bit of a review of an event or a place that we've been to lately, or...
Yeah, we're going to be doing a review section on the show. Just sharing some goodness.
Alright, let's let this quirkiness crank, eh? Hey guys, this is FatCat Radio. Just when you were texting on the 8736 for our answers, can we just have our names at the end of these texts from the anonymous?
On the other side, you could, and I highly recommend you go into upfm.dj and register your number, because then we'll know you by name and we'll love you more.
Not only that, but then you can text for free.
That's true, that's true. Hey, big up to Emma Bella. Woot. Big shout out. Now, we're going to go into a little bit of a review in a tick. But first, keep those texts coming through. We've got a few. Something it's fact, something it's fiction. What is it? This is fact or fiction. The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Tell us the correct answer and you may win yourself an Ed Hardy t-shirt. That's pretty damn hot. Ow! .107.5. This is Up FM. You're listening to the FatCat Show with Mr. Matt G and D Dave Illusion. We just want to thank you all for tuning in. We love you all. We love this whole Up FM universe.
No,
that's the truth, Matt, from the heart. Now we're playing Fact or Fiction. The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Is this fact or fiction? Text in 8736. True or false? Win yourself an Ed Hardy shirt. Now, the whole Ed Hardy thing that we had featured today, it's actually a bit of a celebration because Ed Hardy is sponsoring Per, which is coming up on Saturday, and that's the next Fat Cat party. It's actually our Fat Cat birthday in Vegas style, and we're going to be giving away a whole bunch of Ed Hardy gear on the night,
amongst other things.
Keep those texts coming through. 8736. Win yourself an Ed Hardy shirt.
Select that. Okay, guys, you're tuned in to Fat Cat Radio on UPFM 107.5. Right, up next, we have Flick with Technically Speaking.
That's Deadman Flick.
Captain Deadman Flick.
Yep, as far as they're concerned.
Yep, that's just in reference to the recent UPFM versus Fat Cat Laser Force battle that we had, Dave.
Now, you know, we don't hold a grudge or anything like that, but Fat Cat was down 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
At halftime.
That we were getting thrashed by UPFM. And old Hayden decides to get on his iPhone and update his Facebook.
Mr. Technology here's.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, being the cool guy.
Yep.
Unfortunately for Mr. Flick, Deadman Flick, Fat Cat made a comeback.
Stepped up to the plate.
We ended up taking out the show with 4-3.
4-3. What a miraculous night it was.
Now, what I'm really happy about, Matt, is that he doesn't get to have his revenge anytime soon, because next time we're facing off, we'll be on the same team.
That's right.
Well, anyway, it's time for us to get into our review bit. And we're going to be talking about something called the Snowball Run.
Yeah, guys, just look, weekly here on your Wednesday show, we're we're going to do a review section, and this is going to be a section where we sort of review products, services, places we've been, places we've eaten, places we don't eat, stuff like that, or wouldn't eat. And we're just going to give you guys a bit of a rundown on what's up. Now, recently, the Snowball Run, for those of you who are not familiar with it, it's sort of like a...
Amazing race.
Amazing race crossed with a street race, a legal one. We're legal, that is. Nothing bad on there is condoned, but sort of, there's a summer version and a winter version. The summer version, we got the Cannonball Run, and the winter version, which was the debut, just Saturday been, was the Snowball Run, and basically, it's an amazing race style sort of event, and you go up and down the country and find different venues, different challenges, photos, and all this sort of stuff. Dave, if you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, well, pretty much. You go sightseeing, and you've got a camera to take photos so you can make your proof, and you win really cool prizes. It was actually just a really, really fun event. If you're into cars, that's kind of the perfect thing. If you've got one of those in-between cars where it's not a race car, it's not a show car, it's not a daily driven car, it's just something right in the middle, this is perfect for you. I would definitely highly recommend it. I'm really looking forward to summertime. It's going to be wicked.
That's on the Cannonball. Now, Dave, you mentioned, they threw down some prizes, and, they threw down some pretty big prizes for this one. $5,000 cash, first prize.
It's pretty sweet.
Yep,
look,
so.
it was quite expensive, so that's a bit of a downside for me.
While we're reviewing it, Dave, I'm going to give it a bit of a fair review. While it was expensive, if you look at what you got, there's a lot of challenges in there, and not to mention we got out on Taupo racetrack in the morning, and everyone got a good sort of 20 minutes worth on the racetrack.
I thought it was pretty cool seeing the bus go down there.
Yeah, the old big yellow bus there. But like you said, I would like to have seen it a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
It was an overnight event, this one, and there was your $250 entry fee included a buffet dinner actually at the Dead Man's Ball that was hosted on the Saturday night as we stopped off in Taupo, which was a bit of an event in itself, which we took our stuff down there and spun it up on the old ones and twos.
Now, there was a themed event. It was actually a Dead Man / Ice themed event. And speaking of theme, just while I'm on topic, remember Fact or Fiction is still going. The average number of weddings per day in Vegas, 315. Text us in, 8736. Is it fact or fiction? The right answer could win you an Ed Hardy shirt. But back to this Snowball Run, Matt. Overall, what was your highlight?
Overall, my highlight, it would have to be bashing the Honda.
That was going to be mine.
Look, no, well, I saw you getting into it, but once I saw you swinging that mallet like a girl, I felt I had to take over. Even though I do own a Honda myself, my little race car is a Honda, and a part of me hurt when I saw you bashing it with a mallet. But a part of me also thought, no, Dave's not quite doing that right, and he should go to the gym a bit more. But
I reckon it was awesome how you smacked the engine with a mallet.
I killed the motor with a mallet.
I killed the motor.
I thought there was a bit of dedication there. They were sitting on the limiter trying to blow it up, so I thought, what better way to whack it straight in the valve train with a sledgehammer and put a big dent in the head and went clicky clack. Then our good friend Nick from Platinum Wheels thought he'd smack up the radiator to drop a bit of water pressure there, mate. And she went bang about 10 seconds later.
Yes, she did.
But no, okay. That was my highlight for the event. I'm sorry, Honda, but that's, you got it. Overall, out of 10, what'd you give it?
Out of 10, I reckon an 8, and that's a whopping 8. Look, for me, I didn't get much sleep the night before, so it would have been a better event on a personal note. I think overall about an 8. It was cool. It was cool.
I'll throw down an 8.
Yeah.
Well done, Snowball Run. You guys can check out aucklandmotorsport.co.nz for details of the upcoming Cannonball Run, which will be a bit cheaper this time, but I can't give away any details of where we're heading, but it's going to be a goodie for sure.
Now, this is one of my favorite tracks. It's a Benassi remix. Well, it's actually a remix of one of his tracks. But while you're listening to this, text us in. We're going to give away the Ed Hardy shirt in the next 5 minutes. So text us in, 8736. Fact or fiction? The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. Text in 8736 to win yourself an Ed Hardy shirt. Wow.
You don't have no doubt. Turning back my world, gently come inside. You keep pushing me, baby, as your wish is strong. Won't you have my feelings? Don't you make me wrong. Don't touch too much. You touch too much. Don't touch too much. You touch too much. Don't touch too much. Because it's so bewitching, and my heart is blind. You keep on seducing me. You know I'm not that kind. I don't want illusion. You must give me time to believe in what you say. It's so hard to find. Don't touch too much. You touch too much. Don't touch too much. You touch too much. Don't touch too much.
Now, if you've been feeling the house flavor, Mr. Matt G is actually in the mix right now, and this is the kind of stuff you can expect from Per, this Saturday night at Pyramid Lounge. Now, we have a winner to announce. Alrighty, we have a winner. Fact or fiction? The average number of weddings per day in Vegas is 315. It is absolutely true, Matt.
100% are true.
315. And that does make me wonder how many divorces and annulments there are.
That's right.
Now, this Ed Hardy shirt goes to Schizo the Sicko. You've won yourself an Ed Hardy shirt, my friend.
Schizo.
Very cool tiger design on the front.
I can guarantee you, my friend, this shirt will change your life. Better than Dr. Phil ever would.
No doubt. Now, this is the kind of stuff that's playing now that you can expect at Per. I want to, before we end up, we've got Technically Speaking coming up next with Dead Man Flick. And no, the tickets for the snowball run did not also include accommodation, but it did include a pretty full-on buffet dinner, racetrack time. So when you really split it up,
and a bunch of challenges as well that were all pretty up there, and they're quite good.
But it was expensive, but worth the money.
Yeah. Even though it didn't include accommodation, the organisers at Auckland Motorsport.co.nz, that's Gator and Vaughan, they hooked up with a few hotels down there and motels, and offered a range of rates available to different people that were all pretty good. I mean, you could end up staying down there for about $60 for the night. I think it was one or two places, and it's not too bad. And there's 4 of you cramming down there and taking the old dirty old Holden down there, or would have been a mint trip, mate.
Now, Schizo, you can come and claim your prize from the Up FM studio from 9 to 5, I believe. Go see old Flick there.
That's alright, or Nick, or Jarrah.
This is Zombie Nation. Woo! You can expect a lot of anthems at Per. Now, before this one's over, I want to take this chance to say thank you guys for having us within your eardrums.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure to be part of the Up FM universe, and we look forward to bringing you a lot of kick-ass shows every Wednesday, 12 to 2, with the Fat Cat crew.
I like that.
How's that sound?
Pretty good.
Thank you, one, and thank you all.
Big thank you to the Up FM universe. Thanks for your text, guys. We'll catch you next time with some more giveaways and whatnot.
Stay tuned for Technically Speaking with Flick. Woo!
This is the Up FM Gig Guide, brought to you by Nemi at clubstargates.com.
This is the Up FM Gig Guide for Wednesday the 30th of June. Tonight, weekly dubstep night, Steppers Unite is on at the Juice Bar in Parnell. featuring this week Grassmouth, Subverse and Emma. It's free before 9pm. Waxed is on at Fubar from 9pm, hosted by Merge and MC Danger, delivering a night of vinyl-only drum and bass. It's 100% free. Tomorrow night, and Touch Bass is on at the car park. Touch Bass is an eclectic collaboration of young artists mixing genres and freestyle vocals, featuring Dirty Funky Dills, CK and Nick Sanford with Emma Hand on vocals. Rewind Selector is on at B Club. It delivers a night of jungle classics, future dub and breakbeats, featuring Nick D, Pig Out, Apex and Ogun. Free entry from 10pm. Friday night, and Soul Science is on at Foo. A night of full spectrum drum and bass featuring Control, Surface, Takeo, Resolve and more. It's only $5 before midnight or $10 thereafter, or $5 with your student ID. At Ink Incoherent is the Bulletproof album release party for the amazing Soundtrack to Forever album, featuring a 2-hour set from Bulletproof with support from Jason Howson, Greg Churchill, Angela Fiskin, Aaron Pony Club, Grind and MC Rugged Techniques. $10 pre-sales available from Real Groovy and Conch Records. Shakedown is on at B Club from 10pm. Only $5 on the door for electro, dubstep and breakbeats from the likes of Defcon 1, Jason Howson, Rich Carey, Joe B and more. Saturday night, and Chicago Disco celebrates 5 years at Ink Incoherent, featuring Philippa, Matt Drake, Shavir, Doug Rawson, Andy Van, Corey Steers, Sawani and more. It's only $15 on the door from 10pm. Tune is on at Foo, which looks to be a history lesson in the drum and bass and jungle realm. Take a trip down memory lane from the crates of Merge, JC, Shift, Package, Grind and more. It's only $10 on the door, or $15 will also get you into the Relapse party at Zen. Jeff W. from Holland alongside Aussie Electro and Fidget DJs Danny T and Wongo arrive at B Club with support from Daniel Farley, The Beat Mafia and Chaos in the CBD. Only $10 door sales. And the UPFM picks of this week are Saturday night, and Fat Cat presents Purr at the Pyramid Lounge on Wyndham Street. It's Fat Cat's first birthday, and it's a multi-room Las Vegas-themed extravaganza. It's time to witness and experience the Purr class, sexiness and quality that is house music, with almost every subgenre of the house music world represented, from the DJs Mr. Matt G, The David Lusion, Nick Collins, Biggie G, Midi Kids, Claw Digger, Big Bry, Mikey, Tekka Rob, Nick Sanford, Stereo Steve, Elmo, Sean Rossi, Andy B, Garanga, Hendrix, and the vocals of Miss Georgia and MC Mass. Pre-sales are only $10, available from fatcatgigs.com. The Relapse, featuring Mission from Christchurch, smashes it out at Zen. Mission is a dubstep producer to watch from his country, with releases and EPs on some well-respected labels. Expect nasty, putrid synth lines and disgustingly dirty bass, mixed with funky, energetic melodies and heavy-hitting beats. Check Mission out on SoundCloud, www.soundcloud.com/Mission. With support from Jason Howson, Copious Dub and Chronic Re, MC Billy Fluid, Joe B versus Corey K, Brett Bronze, Darren H versus Keenan B, Jeffro and Yukon. Doors open at 10pm, $10 before midnight, $15 thereafter, and ladies, it's free before midnight. And that's your UPFM gig guide this week with Nick Collins.
So ready? What am I doing now? Anything. Every Friday, MC Energy takes over the Every Friday, MC Energy takes over the UPFM airways. Airways? What else? How's that? Swinging his little polka dot dress that he likes to wear while grooving to the tunes he likes to play. Every Friday, MC Energy, except I left out UPFM. Blocked up, man, I can't speak properly. Playing a range of electro, house, trance and techno. A state of dance with MC Energy every Friday from 2 till 4. That'll do.